Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's me, Love Drain, playing some more Borderlands the pre-sequel today, and the reason I'm playing some more Borderlands the pre-sequel is because I want to get through this before the new one comes out, and that is just not going to happen unless I absolutely cocaine this shit. Hey, look, Starry. Hey, Starry, how's it going, buddy? Alright, well, for once, I can finally make a full stream. No, damn, really? Holy heck. Do you want to join in? But yeah, so I'm going to be playing a bit more of this because I'm trying to get through it all. We have one episode, of course. Awesome, man. I think I have you on Steam now. I'm pretty sure I have you on Steam now. You should just be able to join my game. Yeah. So I have one episode left of. I've got one episode left of Tales from the Borderlands, and I plan on doing that maybe Friday. Or no, I can't do Friday. Friday is my 1 month anniversary. I can't do that. That was a bad idea if I did that. Sunday, probably Sunday, finish off Tales from the Borderlands, which means I have tonight, Tuesday, Wednesday, not Thursday, not Friday, and not Saturday. Well, maybe Saturday night to just cane the pre-sequel. I'm going to do everything I can to get through this as quickly as I can. Some of those nights I'm not going to be able to do it. But most of those nights, hopefully, I can. And I know I'm going to be speeding ahead, so anyone who wants to join me is going to fall back a little bit on it. But you know what? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I got to get through this. Because if I can get through this game before the 13th of September, it means that I've cleared all the Borderlands games before the third one came out. Now, I know I didn't stream the first Borderlands, but when I first started streaming in October, I had just played through it, and I cannot play. It's way too soon for me to do that again. I will stream it one day, but it's not this day. On top of that, I got an email today that said that I've been accepted to do the open beta for the new Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and the beta for that is only like 3 days in September, and I think it's the 5th to the 8th. And some of those days, I just realised, are over the weekend when I'm with my girlfriend for my anniversary. Oh no, I've just put 2 and 2 together. This is going to be a tough one. I might only be able to get a couple streams out of that. Maybe I could just do a long one and cane it. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. But long story short, I've got that on the go, hopefully, over the weekend. I'll put out some more kind of like stuff. At the moment, I think they're having some issues with people preloading their game. So I'm gonna check it out and see if I can get that preloaded before the end of the week. And then I'll start advertising it, because I don't want to say, oh, I can do it until I can actually do it, if you get what I mean. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait very quickly for Starry to join me, and then we'll crack on. But yeah, essentially that's the plan. The plan is just to go nuts with the pre-sequel this week and finish Tales from the Borderlands on Sunday. As soon as we get that done, essentially I can play anything I goddamn want until the new game comes out. But what I might do is leave a day free for when it comes out so that I can start another game. I mean, to be fair, this is the only time in a very long time that I've started playing only one game. And because I've only got one game on the go, it might be a good opportunity for me to rebuild my machine. Of course, then I run the risk of, if it doesn't work and my computer breaks and the new game comes out and I can't play it, then we're in for a little bit of trouble. But it's fine. Everything is cool. We're gonna make sure everything's fine. I'm pretty sure Starry can join me mid-game, so I'm gonna crack on. Okay, so we are literally about to. There we go. He's joining me now. Fantastic. We're literally. You have 449 ranks of pure badassery. Hang on, excuse me. What level are you? But yeah, we're literally about to take our first steps onto Helios, and start, taking it back from the Dahl Corporation. I want to find. Let's get there he is. He's level 16. This is awesome. We're good. We're pretty much we're close levels. Oh man, I just realised Claptrap. I'm gonna be firing random weapons. Okay, let's see. Ooh, little hoppity hop. Okay. As far as I'm aware, I've got the to arms mission, which is just kind of like a slow burn. You got to take your time with that one. Actually, have I got any weapons on me I can drop off there? I do. I wonder if I should drop that off before I go up. Probably worth doing. Probably worth doing, isn't it? God. God damn. Okay. So I'm gonna quickly flog some of these, and I'm trying to decide if I.
Who's in charge? Who's in charge?
Yeah, so let's get rid of let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. And these are all greys. We want to kind of keep the greys because we can give those away. I'm gonna keep that. In fact, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna put some of these in the bank because I was looking back on yesterday's stream, and I realised that although the elephant kind of gun is it's a stronger hit, it's not as good as my sniper. Like I was enjoying the sniper more. It's got a faster fire rate. It was doing me a solid. But I think I'm running out of space here, so that's not good. Okay, let's swap you out. We still have one more spot as well, ready to be like passed on. I can't do anything here, can I? You can get more bank room if I go to the bloody dude with the moon rocks. These are the type of things you do before the stream, but no, I'm gonna let you guys watch it. Okay, I think he's over here somewhere. Here we go.
Fine, get going.
Hey, buddy. Storage deck upgrade. I mean, yeah, but no, all I want is one bank.
Works for me.
And then one of those, one of those, one of those.
Hope it helps you kill stuff better.
Thank you. I mean, I did not.
Did I?
I was not elegant with my moonwalks there. Nice, cool. Alright, so let's bolster up.
And no questions asked.
Throw this in the bank, and then we'll boogie on down. Glenbo, how's it going, buddy? That's not how you spell sequel. Squeakle. You dingus? Yeah, dingus. What have I spelled? Pre-sequel. Sequel. Oh no, I put an A. I'm such a dingus. Actually, you know what? That's gonna happen. Why would you point that out? Now I gotta change it. I got to change it. Frickety frick. Frickety frick. English is hard. It is hard. You're right. It is. And I'm not a smart boy. I'm not a smart boy. Do I want to drop these off to the guy? Do I want to drop these off to the guy? You know what? I just know that while we're on Helios, we're going to get loads of friggin' guns. So it's probably going to be worth us quickly popping to the Triton Flats, dropping off these guns, then going to Helios. Yeah. That seems legit, right? That makes sense. I'm sure that makes sense. And I got Starry along for the ride today, which is always a pleasure. Man, can't do Moon Scrapper jumps because don't Tales from the Borderlands Season Pass. Hoa. Much confused. What do you mean, buddy?
Only a bloody idiot would pass up a moon zoom, you bitch.
Oh, you don't have the DLCs for this one. Well, that's okay. I don't think we're gonna be doing the DLCs anytime soon, because I'm gonna be going through this as quickly as I can. Oh, you can't jump that? What? I'm gonna go through this fairly quickly so that I can I'm all ready and in place for the pre-sequel. No, Borderlands 3 even. I keep almost driving into fire. But if I absolutely cane it like I think I'm going to this week, I might be able to get away with getting most of it, if not all of it, done this week. In which case, I can crack back on with either the DLCs from the second game or the ones from this one.
With you among us, equipping us for the coming battle, our soldiers will take heart.
Come on, gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta gotta be quick. There we go. Cool, 17 out of 50. We're getting there, we're getting there. And then we got a little mission popped up over here. I didn't even notice that, so we're gonna go check that out. This is the, you know, this is the only...
got a great personality.
Thanks, Jack. This is the only downside I find with the Borderlands games, is that the side quests can just pop out of nowhere. And in the first game, you used to get Claptrap over the radio going, new missions are available on this bounty board. Whereas in the kind of following games, you kind of relied on you just going back to locations. Alright, what we got going on here?
I say, be a good sort and lend a hand, will you?
Oakley dokley.
I offer a vocation. Is this of interest?
Sure, why not?
I'm Captain Chef, and I've just discovered
Captain
this
Cook.
move.
Love it.
It's most essential I lay claim to it before someone else does. I brought the flag. King
Oh,
Greg
look.
likes it when you plant a flag.
This is a nice
But royal
little...
protocol requires me to stand to attention and salute whilst it's being raised. Can't do two things at once, I'm afraid. So if you can retrieve it from my travel case and hoist it for me as I stand here, well then, hey presto, this whole place becomes the property of King Greg.
I'm a fan of King Greg. For King Greg. We should definitely do this.
Good show.
There we go.
Now here's the flagpole. Go ahead and mount good old King Greg's colours.
Sure thing.
I should warn you, these Johnny foreigner types are prone to take umbrage when you discover somewhere they're already living. Not that drinking mud is much of a life, what?
Oh, what?
Good job for them I showed up.
Whoops.
Hoist the flag for King Greg. Huzzah!
Starry, hoist the flag! Hoist the flag, Starry! Starry, hoist the flag! There he goes! So epic! Majestic
There she
Starry.
goes. I just have to stand like this until it reaches the top. If in the meantime any of the locals should...
Now, not this dickhead again. Piss off, mate. This is our rock. Yes.
I thought that might happen. The Eagles,
There he is.
will you and fight them off until the flag's raised? Soon as it's there, I can snout out of this salute and leap into the fray.
Da, 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 da. I don't even... You like that, buddy?
Good show. These locals are jolly spirited, eh? You can't stop progress, but one has to admire their chops. Well, I never. The blasted thing's stuck. Be a sport and give the colours another hoist, would you?
I'm trying to...
Come on, young man. I'll give this another go.
Salute support required.
Support acquired? Excuse me? What?
Salute failing.
How are we...
Can't fail King Greg. By Jove, that
Are you kidding me? Love it.
Why, Jingo? Stuck again. Would you mind obliging with the honours one last time?
There were so many of them.
Please remove this assisting item. Oh, well, thank goodness for that. I can finally put my arm down. I now declare this whole place the property of King Greg.
Hooray! You what now? What? That's cool. Never seen them before.
Oh, you seem to have made rather a lot of mess. Well, not to worry. These things tend to clear themselves up in the end. Well,
Sure.
mustn't loiter. There's plenty of other undiscovered places out there waiting for me. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Is he gonna take off? Can I take off with him? And away I go!
Warning, 0 atmosphere
Oh,
environment.
that's a little disappointing. Not gonna lie.
Attention, atmosphere detected.
Okay. I think that was the only little additional mission. Starry, do you remember there being like a like reference to Buzz Lightyear in this. I can't remember where it is. I think it's after you launch the rocket for Cosmo. If you go back up there, there's a Buzz Lightyear dude just knocking about that you can fight. Also, I want to reiterate how uncomfortable Cosmo made me feel. Why would I pick a fight with that? Why would I pick a fight with that? There we go. Oh no, not the ice.
Warning, oxygen levels at 50%.
Hey, believe in your dreams.
I'm doing my best, Jack. Why didn't I get in the car? There was a little like jumper, and I was just like, nah, I'm gonna walk it, because that was clearly the best course of action, you know.
Danger! Air reserves depleted, maggot.
Whoops. Eep. Oh no. I'm coming, buddy. Oh, he's okay. But he is like got no health. And now he has full health. Oh, he respawned. Okay. I was like, I'm coming, and then he was gone, and then he was back, and yeah.
Warning, air reserves at 50%.
Yes, I know they am. Yeah, I'm almost there. Almost there. I can do this. I can do this. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Look at that. I get my oxygen down to 0 in atmosphere. No, I can't. Damn. Okay, to Hyperion then. Off we go. Tally pip what. What's going on down there? Ah, the hub of heroism. Heroism. Yes. In Tales from the Borderlands, we were just here. Don't stop accelerating.
Crap, I think we're on the other side of Helios.
Crap. Looks like the fast travel split us all up. Doesn't change the plan, though. Get to the Eye of Helios Command Center, shut the laser down without damaging it, save the moon, and be hailed as a hero forever. Sound good? Of course it does.
Okay. Hello. Ooh. Fear the vaults. Fear the vaults. What is that? That definitely looks like a jump pad. Oh, there's gravity in here, so everything's just a little heavier. You can't jump as far. I'm gonna walk through here and it's gonna set off an alarm, isn't it? Yeah. Of course. Here you go. I got an actual grenade mod, yeah? Wait, you were running around without grenade mod, man? Oh, what? To be fair, I had a really good, like, corrosive one. The one I have at the moment is more damage, but it's not as fun. So you a big old boost.
Get out of the way!
Punch. Punch him up. Punch him up.
And the world just got 25% more handsome.
I can. Oh, there it is.
What the hell are you doing? I fired you.
Tassiter.
And you'll be thanking me once Helios is back in Hyperion hands. What have you done to the station? The color scheme is all... Yeah, red and black were a little grim. Yellow pops better, don't you think? Anyway, can't fire me, sucker. You already did. Later.
Oh, he? Okay.
Well, station seems more or less in one piece. How about you? You holding up?
Oh, just having an existential crisis about what we did to Felicity. If our personalities can be deleted at the drop of a hat, then what makes us us? That kind of thing.
All right, cool. I'll meet up with you later. We can talk some more then.
Oh, geez, he was really dismissive of that. Who needs that?
Damn it!
If not, please leave.
Where are you? There you are. Oh, damn, you were going to town on him. Okay. It looks like we're heading over here. Oh, we got an invisible dude. Let's take him out quickly. No! No!
Bad guy.
I like how like I'm like just occasionally popping shots off, and Starry is literally going through and killing everything like an absolute pro.
You know who you remind me of?
I'm just like, essentially I make my living having better players carry me. Hello.
Jack here, the real one.
Hello. Cyber, hey Cyber, how's it going? You okay? I feel like I haven't spoken to you a lot today. And I'm down. O's nose. O's nose. We're both down. I don't think I'm gonna get up from this. I don't think I'm gonna get up from this. Help me! Help me! I did it all on my own. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. How has your day been, Cyber? Once again, I have started like crazy late in comparison to when I normally do.
Jamming signal or no, this station is mine, Vault Hunter. Oh, she's locked the path. We can't get to the Eye of Helios. Well, we shut down the jamming signal. I don't... All right, whatever. Just get back to my office. Maybe we can lower the defenses from there. God, I hate this chick.
They've breached Helios. Intensify firepower.
Oh, hell. She's focusing the laser.
That doesn't sound good.
Authorization required. Please step into the scanner. Please press the button to activate the scanner. Unknown user detected. Authorization denied.
I mean, I
maybe you can get a
literally look
claptrap
like
to
Jack.
authorize you. There should be one nearby. And, sorry in advance.
Stay still, buddy. You got something on your back. It's like a games cartridge. That must be their like their like little special thing. I didn't realize it was like an actual games cartridge. Look at that jet. No, no. Fast mod, yeah. It's so cool. Here we go. It's a dude.
If it can't kill you by ingestion, it isn't strong enough.
I can't tell what this thing's gonna be. Is that a maid?
I have no other commands.
I think it's a maid. Oh dear.
Hello, I am a CL4P.
Stop talking. I just need a door opened.
Okay, I shall lead the way.
So this must be before the uprising. Koi boy, hey buddy, how's it going? I'm just jumping in super quick to say hello and have tons of fun since I can't take spoilers. Ooh. Hi Koi boy man, thank you for coming in. Thanks for saying hi. I hope you don't get spoilers. I'm sorry, buddy.
Override it at a panel nearby.
We'll catch up soon. 3 grenades for everyone. You're just gunning them down, aren't you? Oh, hey,
What's this?
Oh no, so much is going on. Yes, lots of love. Woo woo. Oh my god, so much.
God, you're super stupid.
HVAC system overloaded.
It's snowing.
Stop screwing around, you idiot!
Warning, wind speeds exceeding nominal values.
Oh man, these things are so bad at their job.
I may screw up from time to time. It's myself, and that's what really matters.
Of course it isn't!
Who needs a hero?
So many of them. Lots of love, wazzles, nuzzles to everyone who will have the funds, guys. Koi, thank you for coming by, Koi, thank you.
HVAC system equalized.
I'm moving to another fuse box. Follow me.
Oh,
I'm
no.
so sick of you.
Can I just jump on him? No, I can't. Oh no, this is only going to end badly.
I think I got it. Somebody use the scanner, please.
Access denied. Scans reveal subject is a cat wearing a birthday cap.
No, I am not.
Meow. I'm 37.
Oopsie daisy.
What?
I may have messed up the scanner. Give me a little bit more time.
Oh, birthday cat. What's up?
I love Birthday Cat. Can I have more Birthday Cat?
I'm gonna kill you!
Can I find Birthday Cat? Is he like a...
Meow.
Don't keep me waiting!
There's more Birthday Cat.
You ain't got the...
Who needs a hero?
I tried!
Birthday cat. I like to party.
He likes to party. Because he's Birthday Cat.
And the world just got 25% more handsome.
Literally unloading letters for this guy. And he's just...
Did my duty!
His owner's name is Hannah.
Time to dance!
Jack here, the real one.
Heads
Meow.
up!
Where's the party?
Oh no, Birthday Cat, where was the party?
Activate the scanner. I probably got it right this time.
Access denied. Scans reveal subject is a racist hot dog.
I'm not a racist hot dog.
Get off my lawn, you moss-punching Truxicans!
But I'm not a
The
racist
racist
hot
hot
dog.
dog workaround would do it? Oh well, time to try again.
But I'm not a racist.
Ruining this country.
No. Hello, racist hot dog. According to the game.
These goddamn Truxicans think they can dance better than me?
Yes.
All for the Legion!
The other thing fly.
Well, I say, we've heard all of them. All of them. It's my right.
Shield down!
Jack here, the real one.
Thunder! Thundercats! Oh! Hi Simon, how's it going, buddy?
Not give it, not possible. Your time draws near, Bolt Hunter.
Evening.
Who needs a hero?
You having a good day? You having a good day there, champ? You having a good day, buddy?
The moon, watch out! The moon is ours. Soldier down!
I'm racist.
You're not racist. You're a hot dog. Hot dogs can't be racist. Only delicious.
Please don't dance. Please don't dance.
Yeah.
Interface unlocked. Please integrate with terminal to open door.
Yes.
Oh, gee. I don't know about that. Integration can be kind of dangerous.
Do it, or I'll kill you.
Okay.
Integration commencing.
Oh no.
User authorized. Have a nice day.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Awesome.
Good. Dude, are you teabagging the poor... Come on, Star. Come on, Star. You're better than that. Yeah, man, just tired. Was busy morning. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. The staff are back today. And although there wasn't a lot I needed to do,
Do me a favor and turn on that fast traveler there, would you?
It was hella tiring, man. It was super tiring, not gonna lie. Super tiring time all around. Are they all gonna come through now? A little coding office. This is nice. buddy.
For now, I need you to take that claptrap you found and plug him into the security terminal. He can lower the defenses leading to the Eye of Helios laser.
That inferior claptrap died when the going got rough.
Are you kidding me?
I swear to God!
If I ever become CEO, I'm gonna destroy every last one of those friggin' things.
I disagree, but honestly, that guy was the worst, so...
Now we can't lower the Helios defenses. Let me think. Jack, my team's pinned down in R&D. We're bloody surrounded. Sorry, Gladstone, but I just had an idea. Vault Hunters,
Get to R&D and rescue Gladstone's team. They can hack those defenses for us and open up the way to the Eye. God, I'm smart.
Oh man, Jack's office. This office changes so much when he becomes CEO.
Mr. Lawrence? Oh yeah, that's me, Timothy. Please go through the door to your right. Your interviewer will be waiting for you. Do I, need to sign some papers, or? Through the door, please. No, wait, how do I know this isn't some scam to get my kidneys? You applied for this position because you needed money. Beggars can't be choosers. But, okay. All right, I'm ready. Very good, Timothy.
This goes hella upscale when he starts, yeah, because in the Tales from the Borderlands, we've just been in here for another reason. So this is all really nice that we've kind of, like, done almost like a full circle here. What I'm going to do very quickly is we picked up, oh, is that what played? I think that's what played.
Hey there, sexy.
what? Are you talking to me?
Of course. Who else would I be talking to? You see any other gorgeous strangers in this place?
No. Guess not.
What's your name? Or should I keep calling you
PowerShell is
sexy?
amazing. Finally
Oh, the name's Timmy. Jack.
Project we
But
need.
you can call me whatever you like.
How about the man who bought me a drink?
Oh damn. But you know what, PowerShell is one of the many things I haven't done a whole lot of. So, yeah. I do need to do,
How are you?
I'm doing more sort of command prompt things and PowerShell things lately since I started doing more IT kind of bits, as opposed to media bits. And it's a tough gig, man. I'm not used to it. Jeez. We gotta do something about that.
Welcome, I fix you. Come back when dying.
Yeah, same here until last week. It's one of those ones you can get away with not being great at for ages, and then it just, yeah, gone. Are they all gonna be spawned back? I really hope they're not all spawned back. We spent a while clearing this place out. If they've all spawned back, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. It looks like we got away with it, and I'm gunning it through this place because I do not want to chance it. World of shopping! Oh, look, they're here. Should have... Shut up! Yeah, I told him.
Hey, here's a thought, Zarpaderp. Why don't you just not destroy the moon and kill hundreds of innocent people?
Hundreds now to save, millions later. And my name is Zarpedon. Tungstina Zarpedon.
Tungstina Zarpedon. You must have been super popular in high school. My God, your parents were assholes.
I mean, it's not that bad a name.
Who needs a hero?
Fishies. Oh no, dude, get up, man, get up. Get up, buddy. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, you're back up, okay. Oh no! I'm coming, buddy. Okay, he's back up, I can go.
Iberian hunter spotted!
To attack the flank!
Lucky hit!
This guy is super chill. He was super chill. He's not super chill anymore. Don't do this to me. There we go, that's what I thought.
And the world just got 25% more handsome. Good for you.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep going. Because I can actually probably, like, fast travel us if I can get us through this door. Yeah, I can. Speedrunning it, man. Speedrunning it. Not gonna lie. Research and development. R&D, yo.
Oh, glad you made it. Come find me, but be careful. The Torques broke out of their cages.
Of course they did.
Let's just get this out of the way.
Kill those Torques so we can talk.
That was a bad
Now
joke.
that I think about it, I do remember Gladstone. He helped set up R&D on his own. Hired the team all by himself, made a lot of pretty cool stuff. He's a decent enough guy.
The other scientists still need your help.
I don't like the looks of this.
Gotta get out of here.
Why are there so many of you?
Jack here, the real one.
Holla Jacks, take out these bastards. Meat unicycle? I love meat unicycles. They're my favourite.
Kill some bad guys.
Still need your help.
I think I can get you to the Eye of Helios.
But I need some help.
Okay.
Jack here, the real one.
That is not how I expected that door to open.
Sorry I messed up. Three of my fellow scientists got stuck in here when Zarpedon's forces attacked. Sorry.
Yes.
If you can free them, we can lower the defenses leading to the eye.
Stop saying you're sorry, kid. It's fine. Really.
Right. Sorry. I mean, not sorry. I mean,
Oh man, he's me.
I'll head back to Jack's office
Oh
now.
no, he's me. There's so many people in this game that are far too like I can relate to.
Oh, the
This isn't good.
stalkers? They got a gland that produces a substance that bends light. They're fun little guys.
No, they're not. They're evil. And that is why I'm running away from
The
them.
change you want to see.
Oh, cool. Jack sent help. Well, I'd love to get out of here, but the soldiers really stalked me into my office, and they took my stuff. I lost a picture of my kid. Could you get it for me? I know it sounds dumb, but if I don't get that picture of my son back, he'll freak. He likes to know I think. Can't endorse him, but please.
Oh, Dr. Langlois, yeah, he helped design the loaders back when they just carried around boxes and stuff. Smart enough dude. His kid smells like soup, though.
Jack here, the real one.
Okay, we gotta go get in stuff because we're just okay.
Who needs a hero?
Oh my god, they are everywhere.
Jack here, the real one.
That did not go as well as I thought it was gonna go.
And the world just got 25% more handsome.
My plan is to get a load of them to follow me and then just drop a bomb. Is this a secret door? Man, I love me some secret doors.
Hyperion-sponsored DNA detected, granting access to Observation Room 11B.
I love me some secret doors, yo.
Oh, you found the photo. Cool. Yeah, if I come home without that, my son would have thrown his feces on the wall. you know how 19-year-olds are. Anyway, come on back. I got something for you.
How's your son been doing anyway?
Great. He's got a girlfriend.
Oh, wow, really?
No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a girlfriend.
Oh, it's a little bit sad.
Close.
It's a little bit sad. Oh, well, I'm actually too low a level for any of these. None of them are as good as what I have, weirdly. One got in! One got in!
hero.
Oh, yeah, same here last week. In Discord Steam channel, if you want to chat, buddy. Yeah. What? I didn't even see that you were there, man. Hey, buddy. You there? Who?
Who needs a hero?
Simon Senpai? He's here. I just can't hear him.
Jack!
You're doing pretty well.
Maybe he's gone for a drink and I've just like snuck in under his radar. It's fine, it's fine.
Let me let you in. Oh, wait. Kill those beasts first.
No shit.
God damn it.
There he is! Hey, buddy. What's up? What did you do?
I changed some of the settings on my microphone and I realized.
And what have we learned?
It breaks its connection from the skull.
Wait, what? Oh man. How you doing?
That is in no way disturbing.
Can't complain. Busy.
So what PowerShell stuff you been doing, man?
Basically, we have been manually running a report to find out the amount of incoming emails to a shared mailbox
The world just got
every week.
25% more handsome.
Via Exchange Online. And instead of having to manually run that report using the Mailflow report thing, you can set up a PowerShell script that logs into Exchange Online behind the scenes,
That ugly face gets me.
pulls the report for whatever mailboxes you want, and then spits them out into CSV format. And then I created a Excel template spreadsheet that had a template of the report that people wanted. That then, if you linked the spreadsheet to the CSV files, would generate the report.
Oh, buddy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know I work in IT, and I know I get that, but I think my ass fell asleep listening to that.
You saved Dr. Langua. Great.
Also, creating an intranet web page is a lot more fiddly than I thought it would ever be.
I've lost my teddy bear in the lockdown and I lose
You know what? I need to turn you up a little bit. Hang on.
Bring it back to me.
Hang on, I need to turn you up a little bit. Let's crank you up a little bit. And then turn Actually, that's a lot. But my OCD means I had to. You're on 69. You're on 169. Fair warning.
Oh.
I know, right? Oh, damn it. I gotta do it. There. Okay. Oh man, like all my sound effects went off there, like unnecessarily. Oh wait. Uwu, and then it just went. Really dramatic uwus. You know, that's the one thing I haven't done a lot of is actually mixing them up. Like, look at this. Look how dramatic this uwu is. Dramatic uwu.
Extra noses pounces on you. Ooh, you're so
I could be a
boring.
DJ. I could totally be a DJ.
I was thinking about that myself actually. At some point, trying to put together some sort of podcast, and then thinking to myself, what would I talk about?
Ah, so
30-minute segments as a podcast.
This is it. Fun fact. I'm in the process. Oh, hush, hush, and whatnot now. I'm in the process of putting together a podcast myself. So it's going to start off because I like Star Trek, but I've never seen like I've seen a bit of the original series, but not a whole lot. I've seen like Trouble with Tribbles and the whole Terran Empire thing, but not a whole lot. And so the guy I work with, Ben, we're going to start a podcast where basically I'll watch an episode and then afterwards we talk about it. Like key episodes, not every episode, just those key episodes that everyone kind of knows. But then that's going to expand, right? And it's going to expand into like a kind of Like he's never seen Stranger Things, so we're gonna go and watch he's gonna watch Stranger Things, and then we're gonna talk about it. You know, it's just gonna be this kind of nerdy kind of like just a little thing where we talk about shows and things. It should be.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Right? We just kind of look at all the like.
Stranger Things, then you could do Breaking Bad, then you could do.
I've not seen Breaking. See, this is it. So I've not seen Breaking Bad. The whole premise of it is that one of the people on the show hasn't seen it, and the other two have, or at least one of them has. You know.
I was going to say that'd be me right out. I don't think there's many series I haven't watched.
Well, this is it.
Not in the common area.
Exactly, between me and Ben, we've and you even, if you wanted to join in on it, Birdie. Then yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we haven't seen, but there's these little things that have slipped through the net. Like I haven't seen Breaking Bad, which is this huge thing. And yes, Cyber, you are still in it. When you come over between.
John. Mr. Todd,
I think I put that together, that sentence together half decently, and then it stopped. Hey Fizzy, how's it going? Yes, boobs.
Great. I'm calling to tell you that
no, not boobs, just one boob.
Oh, sorry, boob. Oh, that is a single boob. Yeah, that is a single boob.
One titty.
One bitty.
Pleasure to be working
Big old
with
bitty.
you again, asshole. Now why don't you go pour yourself a big tall
I think
glass?
you
I
managed to
told
turn
you
yourself
so,
down
and suck it.
on OBS.
Oh really? I shouldn't have, because I didn't mess with any of the settings on OBS.
Moving in for the kill.
I was just busy saying the game's louder than you are, which I think you are. Pretty much the case.
Right, okay, I will have a little look in a minute. Actually, yeah, looking at it, the game is awfully close to my volume. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go, that should be a bit better. We should at least be fairly different now. Thank you for the heads up, Fizzy. The thing is because I watched back last night's stream and I was like, you have to turn me up pretty much all the way for you to actually hear what I'm saying. So I tried to turn me up and I turned the game up a little bit because everything seemed a bit too quiet. Like the full volume was not as loud as I expected it to be.
That is an odd one though. I do find that your stream as a whole is quieter than other streams.
Well, this is it, right? So I'm trying to wonder. I'm wondering if it's the mic. I mean, hang on. Sorry for this, by the way. Whoop. If I take that off, maybe that'll make me a little louder. But I found that having that on makes it a little less kind of like harsh.
A little less poppy.
Yeah.
Well, we could always go through tweaking and setting up VST compressors and stuff.
I do need to actually
improve your overall sound quality.
I do need to make the effort with it, and eventually I need to actually get a real mic instead of this £17 job off Amazon.
Oh man. I can't say much. I'm using a Yeti, hand me down from my brother.
I'm gonna kill you.
Eventually, I'll get myself an XLR mic.
Well, to be fair, my
deal at the moment until I start recording properly.
Oh, buddy, I can't wait for you that. I need it. I miss the sweet sound of your bass. To be fair though, I do need to, I think I have a Corsair headset. You'd think I could just use my headset mic and it would be fairly decent. But I find that it's, yeah, I find that it's yeah. I find that it's overly bassy, you know?
Usually it's the opposite. Usually they can be quite tinny.
I mean, I've had this headset for so long and it's slowly dying. And I'm getting sad because I really like this headset and I don't want to fork out another, like, God knows how much money on a headset that, well, mind you, I'd use it enough.
I was thinking about that. I still haven't got around to doing it yet because of just having the space and the time, but getting that mug turned into an intro.
The mug, I forgot about the mug.
A stud on the top of his game. He's so cool and popular with the ladies. All for a chance.
We're definitely not talking about me.
To take a ride.
We're definitely not talking about me. No, definitely not talking about me. Oh man.
I'm gonna make that so good.
I mean, I'm down. I'm fucking down for that. You have no idea. If you make audio, I'll come up with some really random green screen thing to do along with it. Make a friggin' music video on a green screen, man. I'll be there.
Well, I was hoping to get like do like a twist, sort of a heavier cover of the actual Love Train song.
That would be
try and
sick.
get like, but try and get a soundbite from each people like that visit your server.
Aww.
And then turn that into like a crowd vocal.
Well, I mean, just throwing it out there, buddy. I've been streaming for a year in October. And I'm going to do a little, I am going to put something together for that, just a little video. And I will do a 12-hour stream to celebrate a year.
That's cool. I just need to, that's really cool. It's just, was it, Becky's moving in over the course of the next few weeks.
Oh, nice.
Mildly terrifying.
No, dude, it's going to be awesome.
So the games room is no more. Sadly.
No, that's fair. These things happen, man. You know, it's a part of life. You know, you get rid of your games room and it turns into a craft room.
well, it turns into a bedroom.
Oh damn! Of course. Yeah, well, I mean,
So,
that's kind of a games room, if you.
Because I'm living. Well, my bedroom's a box at the moment. Well, essentially a box at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to. My brother's already moved his desk and everything upstairs, and then I'm moving my bed into this room. All my stuff's moving into the spare room.
Yeah.
So essentially, the spare room will become sort of, well, the spare bedroom, but also like my games area /
studio
area where I'm not going to be pissing people off.
That's fair. I mean, the irony is, with my roommate moving out, I'm about to get I'm about to get like a study. So right now I'm in my bedroom. You know, I stream in my bedroom, but with him moving out, the smaller bedroom becomes free. So I'm gonna turn it to my.
It's gonna become the love pad.
God, don't say it like that, man. That makes it sound like I'm friggin' building a brothel in my own flat.
well, it's either the love pad or the love hub.
Love hub. Oh, weirdly I like that. I really like that. Don't put these ideas in my head, man. Welcome to the love hub.
Hey, baby.
Now the problem is you can't hear him over the game. Why would I have such a low voice? Oh man, I'm gonna
Okay, so you say no to love pod, but not to love hub.
Love pod.
Love pod.
That's Dr. Longwine Torres. Just rescue Dr. Grayson and we can lower the
love pods.
defenses for you.
That just sounds like a female toy. Let's go with that.
Looking tech, all kinds of fun stuff. The bad guys are always getting bigger guns, so we gotta be ahead of the curve.
Another problem is wanna come to the love hub. Okay, so you say
it would have to be the love station. It would have to be the love station because that's where the love train lives.
Oh man, it really is. Oh yeah, it's the love station. That makes sense. Yeah, because no, you're right with that. The thing is, like, this whole time I've been like, it's gonna be my study, and then like, as soon as I mention it to you guys, you get all creative with it, and I'm like, man, I'm really not that creative. Oh shit.
Hang on. So the love train lives in the sensation station.
Sensation station. Oh man, I dig it. I guess. Oh man. I need to make that. That needs to be a
sensation station. Also sounds like some kind of marital aid.
But it also sounds like a porn website as well. www.sensationstation.org. Because it's an organization, you know. It's not just a. Oh man, frick. God. Cyber, you happy with spending some time in the sensation station? Oh man, she's gonna kill me.
Oh. Talking about that, there's a threat of me potentially coming over at the end of January / beginning of February.
Oh dude, don't kid me, man, because I'm gonna get so drunk. I don't.
and a stalker
So
in it.
drunk.
Oh man.
Can you track the key down
Can't
and
afford to
get
get
me out of
drunk in
here?
your backwards little island.
Yeah, but yeah, this is true. But still, you know, it used to be your backwards island.
You need to come over to ours.
I do. I need to. I really
Bigger,
do.
More backwards island.
Right. I'll get over there before Boris turns it into like, you know, the great new state. To be fair. To be fair, there is that Aussie gig next year. There is that Aussie gig.
That's already sold out.
Oh really?
Tech I want to start using on Hyperion snipers when
Well, I'm sure.
The standing tickets for £210.
Bad guys literally have no
Yeah,
idea
yeah,
what
big
hit them.
oof.
I mean, you know, they're probably gonna
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to go to that even if I wanted to.
whatever. It's freaking awesome.
Although, was it in December? I haven't heard any of their stuff, but just by hearing what they're all about, they've become one of my favourite bands of all time.
Oh yeah, go on.
Have you ever heard of a heavy metal band called Oakley Dokley?
It's the Flanders Meadows band.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing. I can't believe I forgot that was a thing. I feel like I've betrayed my country. Oh my god.
I think they're playing in December or January or
that
end of the year kind of thing. I think.
I don't know if I've met. Well, I'm over. To be fair, I'm in the UK for December. How? I mean, okay. No, I get you all the way up in Manchester. I get that it's like, you know, all the way up there. But if you felt like coming down to London for a pint and a little bit of a like a day in London with me, I'm gonna be over.
A 4-hour return drive just for a pint.
Yeah, right. No, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, we'll go for a pint, do a little lunch. Yeah, maybe go to Forbidden Planet or like something. You know. Frick, we could spend the day in Camden if you want.
I can't say I'm not tempted.
Right. There's probably some live gigs on in Camden anyway that we could check out. You're googling it, aren't you?
I'm just seeing how much train tickets.
I mean,
longer than a transatlantic.
I was gonna say the irony is you probably get like a cheap city hopper flight or something. Because I've got Cyber coming over with me, hopefully. I'm gonna show her Camden, so I'll be making a trip into London anyway. Oh man, these things are so annoying. Is it bad?
Me to fly to Jersey.
Really? Is it that bad? That's the world for you, isn't it? Like, I wanna go like is it a county? Would that be the right word? Like, I want to go like a couple towns, cities down. It's like, no, might as well fly to like a completely different island.
My key card. Great. Now just let me out of here and I'll head straight to Jack's office so we can lower the
you bastard. Yeah. I don't even know what that was. Oh, actually, I don't need that.
What? No, I don't want.
You can say it if you want. You know what I mean. Oh, Cyber. So basically, this whole time, me and Cyber kind of like whenever she pops into the stream, I always get all like giddy and I can't talk properly because she's my girlfriend. And this whole time, like we've kind of been for some reason, even though I like heavily hinted it, she still thinks that people don't realize it, and she thinks that I'm trying to hide it. I'm not trying to hide it. I just don't feel the need to announce that she's my girlfriend. But there we go.
No, he's crap at that.
I'm so crap at it. I'm so crap at it. Thank you. Thank you, Simon.
Just bring Manny again.
Fuck you. Oh, buddy, I miss you, man. The irony is, we became like way closer since we started. Like I started streaming and you started being the modern things. I like to think we were pretty close, but you know, definitely was an improvement.
Yeah. Just, well, I went from being very, very busy to not very busy.
You suddenly realised that I was not that well.
There was, you know, and then what modding was not very busy, and now I've become suddenly very busy again.
That's cool, man. This is it. Like, I totally get it. People have a life, and when they don't have a life, they come to me.
Yeah, I made it out of
Oh
stalker
man.
plans for Jack. Even made it look like his pocket watch. Can you give it to him?
Well, that's cool.
Whoops.
Are your hands made of wet soap and lubricant?
Man, I've got a mild case of the shivers. Thanks for rubbing it in.
The Cybertrain. Upgraded train. Does the Cybertrain have an onboard bar?
I'll meet you back at Jack's.
Cybertrain just sounds like a mission in the new Cyberpunk.
Gladstone, why does Zarpedon still have control?
Cybertrain would be kick-ass though. Could you imagine that? Like a full-on Tron-like thing.
The Vault Hunters shouldn't even have to be saving your asses right now just so you can lower the shields. No offense.
Zarpedon might have a weaker signal jammer on her person. She could have another mole in Helios, like the Merith. Or she probably just manually rewired the security system.
Wait. There might be another traitor on Helios?
That's only one possibility. Jack, you there?
For example, if I left at like 9 AM from Manchester Piccadilly on the Friday,
yeah,
and then left at like 20 to 10 on the same day.
Oh, buddy. I don't want to make your life hard for you, you know, but just throwing it out there.
I'm just looking at rough prices. I mean, that's 50 quid.
That's not bad.
Which is probably cheaper than it would cost me in fuel, so it's not too bad.
50 quid's not bad, to be fair. You think about...
I'd definitely be checking it out. I mean, I could do it by coach for like a tenner.
Oh Jesus, but that would be a rough.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that would be rough. Oh man.
Anywho, I'm gonna disappear for a few seconds because my strudel is just finished cooking.
Oh man, every time I talk to you, you are chowing down on the good shit. Oh, I've
got to maintain my shape.
What's your real name? I had a Raspberry Pi for the first time in ages the other week, and oh my god, why don't I have more sweet pies in my life?
Didn't have all the fun on this
Stop it.
I said nothing. Anyway, I'll go shoot. I'll be back in a sec.
Alright, buddy.
What's this?
Hey there, sexy.
The love pie. The love pie is something we don't speak of.
Or should I
No
keep
pies
calling
regarding
you
to love. No,
sexy?
thank you.
Oh, the name's Timmy.
I want to make a pie. Making pies.
Yeah,
I can make a mean pie.
can
I'm not going to make any more comments though, because this is heading down a route that I know is going to end
How
in the gutter.
about the man who bought me a drink?
Where is... here we go. Hey, so, I did some spying on you guys. Like, friendly spying, not creepy spying. And those files are in the
Nope,
central
not saying
terminal.
that.
Just in case any of those doll bastards survive this, I don't want them coming
After you. So, go find them.
I'm not saying what you wrote down there. That is not happening.
Airlock sealed. Preparing to vent contents of airlock.
Huh?
New
Wait,
plan,
excuse
everybody.
me, what now?
Dr. Gladstone here informed me that one of you might still be a traitor working
Oh
for Zarpedon.
no, he's going to vent them out.
Hundreds of innocent lives.
He's
going to
vent them out the
here,
airlock.
Kiddos, I just can't take the risk. Shoot me in the back once, shame on you.
No.
Shoot me in the back twice.
Dude, he's
For
our
what it's
friend.
worth, I am really sorry.
Oh damn. Jesus, Jack.
Oh no. Huh, that felt kind of good.
Anywho, let's talk.
Oh no,
The
Jack
path
is
to the
turning
Helios
Eevee.
is open.
He's
Get to the
turning
inner
Eevee.
hall and open that fast travel network so I can shut her down. Roland, Lilith, you stay here, defend my office. May need to retreat here later.
Sounds like a plan.
Roland, he just murdered.
Sounds.
Stop it, Fizzy. Bad Fizzy. Get off the
See when you
couch.
get
Get
back.
in the sea.
You know, if I hadn't airlocked those scientists, one of them might have turned those defenses back on just as you were walking through. Would have fried you like a
You
cat.
cute. You called me a cutie pie. Oh, now I'm gonna
whatever.
blush.
Yeah. Whatever you
Fizzy,
say, sir.
you need to talk to somebody.
Here we are. Fine. You
Cyber, he's coming on to me, Cyber. Cyber, what are you gonna do? You gonna fight him? Fight him in the street professionally? Oh my god.
Right. Yeah.
I am the
sorry.
professional.
It's
Oh god, no
actually
you're not.
distracting
Please
how
stop.
good-looking you
please,
are.
please stop.
It's gonna make me anxious. Just gonna try to not look at you. Just get to the
Fine.
other end of the inner hall, and we can shut down the Eye of Helios.
Oh wait, hang on. There's a little side mission here with old Jackie boy.
Okay, so new action item for you to take care of. I put a request into R&D to get you some super cool experimental weaponry, but they're telling me there's a hold up with their computer system.
You just
wanna go
blasted
check it
them out the airlock. Of course there is. Yeah, I'm gonna go quickly level up. Be back. Oh, okay, buddy. I'll probably be on for at most another hour. Fair warning. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We should do Infinity Loop. Why the hell not? We'll do the side missions. Oh my god, there are so many side missions though. Look at that. Look at the map. It's just like all over the map. And I have really low health for some reason.
I will scorch the pitiable beast with my perfection and let them kneel in worship of my omnipotence. I was thinking we could bake cookies for everyone. The only baking will be the corpses that goes burned by my heavenly laser glass. The cookies will be made of agony and blood. I prefer chocolate chip, but that's me.
Ah, that figures. Looks like those two claptraps are slowing down production. Figure out what their deal is.
Clap things. Aren't you supposed to be making some guns for me?
I would love to make you a new weapon, but my colleague and I cannot agree on which weapon.
Clap 9000. It's a HAL 9000. It's a HAL joke.
I made
It's a HAL joke.
that fires snowballs. It's fun, Jack. It's fun for the whole family.
I've seen this before. These two are gonna argue forever unless you put a stop to it. Go find a restraining bolt.
Jack, I learned a song today. Drop. Wop, wop. Silence, insect. How can a worthless bucket of servos and idiocy understand what truly makes a weapon? Can you even hope to compare to my understanding of destruction? Nah.
Oh my god.
Hyperion used to manufacture all kinds of claptrap personalities. You know, mean ones, irritating ones, sassy ones, irritating ones. I built those two with the peaceful warrior and sexy megalomaniac presets. Thought they'd work together and create some really wild stuff, but guess I was wrong. That restraining bolt should deactivate one of the two claptraps back in the weapons lab. Head back and shut down whichever claptrap's weapon interests you the least, I guess.
I wonder what the two weapons are. Ooh. Oh hey, bunny. Level 19. Did you just have another character? It was laser and something. Ah. How did, like, so did you just have another level 19, like another claptrap leveled?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Plop the restraining bolt on one of them. Should shut them down temporarily.
Please do not restrain me, Jack. My snowball grenade has
Oh Jesus! You just snuck up on me there. I got freaked out. I guess. Well, I like Clap 9000. That's a better reference.
Unfortunate, and yet necessary. I have your snowball grenade. It is a great deal of fun.
Well, one less claptrap in the world, right?
What festivals has Fizzy been going to?
He went to go see the Food Fighters, I think. Food fight. Yeah, I always say Food Fighters. It's not the Food Fighters. It's Full Fight. Food Fight. Frick. I give up. I give up.
Well,
I give up.
Well, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all. Nope.
You know what though? With them, I don't like. There's only like maybe one or two songs that I'm actually like into. Not gonna lie.
Oh man, they're like pretty much like the last band I need to see before I die. But the last band I haven't seen live.
But buddy, did I know you've already seen them. I think you've even seen them a few times now. But did I tell you just how much I needed to see Kiss and how it just met every expectation.
Everybody needs to see Kiss at least once.
You know, I've been wanting to see them for so long, and when I finally got to do it, I was like, what if I've hyped it up too much? What if now that I put so much pressure on this, they're not going to be as good? Nah, bullshit to that. It was everything I hoped and more. I can't get out of here.
I think they're my second or third favorite live band of all time.
How is there anything better than it was insane? The stage show, man. Shit.
Oh, but Slipknot is firmly #1 for me.
Oh, really?
Slipknot live is a completely different experience.
Oh yeah? How so? Is it like
so good?
Is it like just super intense?
Nice to be so
super intense. It was raining. Corey Taylor is hands down one of the best frontmen I've ever witnessed. I mean, Paul Stanley's a good frontman, but Corey Taylor just knows how to connect with the crowd. He doesn't work the crowd. He becomes part of the crowd. It's almost like he's cheering the band on and the crowd on at the same time. It's a really weird experience.
Oh, that is cool.
And then so it's Slipknot #1, and then it's a tie between Rammstein and Kiss. Once you've been squirted on by a giant penis-shaped foam cannon, you'll understand.
Sorry, excuse me now, what now? Back it up. Back that shit up.
Rammstein's stage show is amazing.
Yeah, that sounds actually... I will agree to that. That is another one Again, I don't listen to a lot of their music, but I do feel like I need to see them at least once.
Oh, I never heard about that, Fizzy.
I'm pretty sure Slipknot hate Foo Fighters. They refuse to play with them due to conflicting... Really?
I can see that happening in America. Maybe less so in the UK, but in the US I could probably imagine Foo Fighters a bit of Slipknot.
You say that though, but I remember when I was at school there was some serious hatred between fans.
Creatures have wings.
Same diff. Get the wings so my missile can soar.
That's a shame.
Let's kill some bad guys.
Yeah, no way.
Then
like
again, remember people's people spitting out their dummies about Muse playing at Download Festival.
Really?
Yeah, people got really pissy about it, and then Muse played, and nobody could say anything afterwards because holy shit, did they just blow the
Muse is
roof off the
friggin'
place.
insane. Yeah, I'd kill to see Muse.
They completely changed their set and their sound and their tone just for Download Festival. They went so heavy.
That's awesome.
You know what's awesome?
That is weird that it said that after I said awesome. Okay. What else? I mean, to be fair, this is... Although I think they'll do some private shows... Well, not private shows, you know what I mean. Like, they'll still do, the odd gig every now and then. I'm pretty sure that after this year... Kiss are gonna stick to America. They're not gonna... very rarely, I doubt they're gonna leave the US.
Yeah, it's the same with Ozzy. I think it's the last time we're going to see Ozzy do a tour.
Yeah. And so this is it. If I want to go see Kiss now, they'll probably keep doing the cruises, I reckon. But they won't tour, yeah, as you say. It's a bit sad, but I mean, I got to see them. Yeah, buddy, thank you for subscribing. 6 months, bloody hell, man. You're the best, dude. How you been? I didn't even see you sneak in there, you sneaky bugger. Are you coming out on? Has Haley talked to you about Thursday? This is literally how I socialize. I speak to half my friends over to by them coming to my streams. This is so bad.
Just get some more stalker blood and we'll be aces.
It's so bad. Stalker blood. I can do that. That seems easy enough, right? No. Yeah. Give.
Guess I should probably close that.
Oh. Did I do that?
Pressure normalized.
Was that part of the mission?
That was awesome.
It was. The mission was for to open the window and give him some fresh air. Well, goddamn. Okay.
That was it.
The mission was literally to. Well, he actually wanted them in. We'll never know. Yeah. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah. Give Haley a shout because I think I'm meeting up with her to walk the dog on Thursday, and I mean I assume you're being there as well, which would be awesome. But I know that. See, this is why I don't socialize because I always panic when I try to make plans. Hi, Simon.
Hey.
How you doing, buddy? Anyway, a little more blurred here. Not on Thursday. I'm not there. What?
Just one more vat of blood, greasy stuff, and we're good to go.
I'm trying to think when would be good. Sunday. I'm not doing anything Sunday. Sunday morning I'm free, but Sunday evening I'm busy. We could always go out on the bikes on Sunday morning, go get a little brekkie or something if you're free. Freaking game, man. Okay.
You can do anything you set your mind to.
Maybe it's more. Ubu, what? Before I want them to do yeah, I remember when I was at school, I used to get so much, like, I used to get so much stick for listening to Kiss. People were just, anytime I said to them, yeah, I like listening to Kiss, they'd be like, no man, they suck. I'm like, clearly, you have no taste. Because even if you don't like their music, that stage show.
Alright. Put
It's an
the wings and
experience.
lube on that empty rocket chassis.
It is something else.
Yeah.
They are. It's just a party because I mean the thing is with Kiss is that whilst I can understand you not liking, like I can totally understand people not liking their music.
Yeah, I get that.
When it's on a CD and something because it's let's face it, it is absolute shite.
It's glam rock, man. It's glam rock. You know what you're getting with glam rock. You don't sign up. You don't sign up to glam rock for quote unquote good music.
But the song, I was going to say, the songs aren't written to be good music. They're written so by the time you've heard it for all of 30 seconds, you know the words.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's exactly what they've done.
Yes, exactly.
And that's exactly why they've done it. Is because even if you've never heard Kiss before, you can go to a Kiss gig and sing along to every song because everyone else is doing it. That's what makes them so good.
Definitely. I mean, and like, the pyrotechnics and the confetti and the balloons and yeah. And you know what? As you say, by the end of it, you are sitting there like, these are good songs. I mean, literally at one point they had the lyrics just up on a screen because they're like, you hear just a drunken scream, you know.
I'll tell you what, like, if Kiss ever do tour again, if I magically have the money, the one place in the world I want to see Kiss play live out of anywhere else is I want to go to Tokyo and watch Kiss play a gig in Tokyo, because Kiss are huge in Japan, like freakishly popular.
It would be insane.
Like there was a gig they did a while back where they had Baby Metal as their support acts.
Kiss and Baby Metal. Oh frick. Oh frick. That I don't even know where would you even begin with that? Okay, for those of you at home, Baby Metal is the best way to explain it, an anime metal band. No, they're a bunch of little tiny Japanese girls quite successfully singing metal music in Japanese.
That should pop those brains right
Hyperion psychopath!
The whole genre is called kawaii metal.
Oh my god, that's a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing.
There's some other bands out there other than Baby Metal that are similar kind of shtick, but they play their own instruments.
Oh right, okay.
And I think I linked some to the music channel ages ago, but they're brilliant. It's just the whole thing.
Oh, I gotta put a little bit more effort into this just to kind of check that out, because that sounds awesome. Slap Hero? Is that Slap Hero? Is that the right? Did I say that right? Hey Slap Hero, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Man, baby, like, don't get me wrong. I think I can't remember the last time I actually listened to any Baby Metal. But oh my god, just.
That brain's looking juicy. Scientific ethics. One more and we'll have enough.
You can call Slap. Hey Slap. Yeah, as you say though, like it's definitely its own thing, and I think the only one I actually I wouldn't say I actively listen to anything by them, but the one that my kind of go-to is it Candy? Give Me Candy or Give Me Chocolate or something?
Oh yeah, that's Give Me Chocolate.
Yeah. You know the worst bit. I might genuinely have to listen to them again after this. Thank you for ruining my life again.
Yeah, I just put a playlist in Discord. Is worth watching, and so is Doll's Box.
I can just imagine you like just chilling out, you know, sitting there looking like a metal badass, and then out of the blue, just Baby Metal. This whole little playlist of kawaii friggin' metal.
You know, just having K-pop blasting out the car is about embarrassing enough.
Don't knock K-pop, mate. Don't knock K-pop. K-pop earned its place. It's a bit like glam rock. It's not good, but it's not. You don't listen to it because it's good.
It's even better if you watch some YouTube videos.
Oh, my videos are not. Oh, mute. Also chose Handsome Jack. I did choose Handsome Jack. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Handsome Jack. Is my favorite anti-villain, anti-hero. And I've never played as him in this game, so I thought I'd give it a crack. And you know what? I'm pretty happy. There's only one aspect of his character that I don't like, and that's when you get the inspiration perk. Although it does make it very funny, sometimes it'll interrupt the mission dialogue, and that does me in a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure you can probably turn it off, but I don't know how. And I haven't made the effort to look.
I also got really into Mongolian folk metal recently.
For fuck's sake, Simon. Fuck's sake.
Which is better than it sounds.
Mongolian folk metal. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's gonna be awesome, buddy.
There's a band called The Who.
Okay.
Spelled H-U.
Fuck.
And they are amazing.
You've gotta send this. You gotta put that in as well. You gotta put that in the Discord as well.
It's like it is just throat singing to metal.
I like the cut of this rocket's jib.
It's just
Let's
metal
split the
throat
difference,
singing.
though.
It's the
Combine
most amazing
soldier
thing.
brain and the torque brain in the
Oh,
science blender. Follow me.
There
The
you go.
blender's over here.
Oh man.
See, you laugh now, but you'll listen to it, and then you'll come. The next time you speak to me, you'll be like, "Oh my god."
Well, no, there was what was it the other day? I was I was on I went to On Blackheath in 2018, and there was a band called the Trans-Siberian Marching Band, and I thought to myself, what the fuck, at a festival like a marching band? No, okay, just fucking no. I have never in my life, bar Kiss, been in such a great energy tent. Like, I was in there, and there was some proper, like, oompa music playing, and people are, like, joining arms and dancing and fucking swinging around. I swear to God, man, this shit was... No, I'll have to put some in the Discord as well, but... Life-changing. Can I not pick you up?
I'm all about, like, the weird music shit, that, like, if you're at a festival or a gig, you just have the best time.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't believe in yourself, believe in me, because I believe in you.
It's like when I accidentally discovered Hailstorm when they played in their third stage tent at Download years ago.
Oh, Hailstorm. Oh, man.
Hailstorm.
Oh, wait. Oh, I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah, never heard of them.
You've probably heard some of that stuff. I mean, Lizzie Hale has done stuff with Corey Taylor.
Oh, maybe
So
then.
you're not actually a scientist.
But anyway,
are you?
I hid in the tent because it was pissing it down the rain, and this band came on, and their vocalist just started singing, and I was like, oh my god!
The what? Sorry?
She does not need a PA system.
Oh damn!
Like, her voice is insane, and I just like found them accidentally, and I was like, oh my god! And so like came back from Download and sort of kind of promptly forgot about them, and then suddenly they exploded out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, I heard these guys before they were famous.
Oh god, you were a hipster.
He says, stroking his beard and twitching his glasses without any brains in them.
As he eats strudel. Oh man.
That was some damn good strudel.
Oh no, I just accidentally activated the Claptrap DLC.
I assure you my report
I don't need to
was
do that right
sufficiently
now.
Thorough.
What about the really cool stuff that
I'm gonna
happened
let
right
this
at the
play
end?
out.
The end.
When Handsome Jack had you all go inside me.
Oh god.
That.
Oh god.
Ugh. Well, Athena, I'm all ears.
Why would they let you activate this so early on?
Oh, hey, Harold. What's with this secret memo? What does it say here? Urgent memory retrieval of the frag trap unit. You sly old fox, you. What do you want with my claptrap unit? I'm sorry. What was that? You're gonna have to speak up a little.
Yeah. Okay. Can I? I want to kind of skip this. So because there's definitely some. Oh, you know, screw it. I fucked it up now.
Harold,
We'll watch it. Spoilers included. Sorry, guys.
Ah, the H source is real? Digital omnipotence. Gimme, gimme. Are you freaking kidding me? You hid it in there? How the hell am I gonna get it out? You know what, Harold? Leave it with me. I'll dig into it.
Okay, and we're gonna turn around.
Meet me in my secret lab on deck 13 and a half.
And we're gonna turn around.
Yeah, weird as it sounds, 13 and a half is between
I'll do this.
decks 13 and 14. It'll make sense.
We're not gonna do this right now because I definitely didn't need to do that. It's because on my quest list it said undiscovered on deck 13 and a half. I was like, well, that's worth checking out. And no, don't do that. That's a bad choice. That's a bad choice. Oh no, it was sub level 13, not deck 13. Name your shit more clearly.
Or, you know, learn to read.
Yeah, no, it's a fair comment. It's a fair comment. I should probably invest some time into that.
I actually felt a little bit bad saying that, but it was so worth it.
It was worth it, man. It was worth it. It was. It was.
Vault Hunter, what did you think about that?
Sure. No problem, Robot.
I can't read good, but I'm still good at other stuff.
I sit in a dark.
Even after the airlock, you still worked with
I sharpened my pencil.
Pandora had to be saved.
I sharpened a pencil in my bum and now I need a band-aid.
No, fuck. Why? Why? Why tell me this? What was the? There was one.
That's an old Family Guy episode.
All germs
Oh, is this bitch do it here?
My robotic cleaning crew is missing. Go create messages.
I did some poos.
Crewmen will reveal themselves.
Oh man. It's just in my head now. I told him I did the pools. That was very good of you, bitch bros, doing.
This refuse infuriates me, but it is necessary.
Guys, you're all cool.
That is one bot collected. We are ever closer to Germ Armageddon. Germ widows will cry over their germ husbands' corpses. Now, make another mess to shoot the pipe to release the water.
Something's happening. Let's kill some bad guys. Executing maneuver. Happy Friday, come in. The moon is ours, sir. Jack here.
That's definitely a little hidden area if I ever saw one.
Who needs a hero?
Definitely can't get to it though, so.
Just look at that. Someone could slip and crack their head and blood would shoot out and stain things. I am livid at the ruckus you have caused. A bot will be by shortly. Capture it. Mess detected. When the germpocalypse begins, we will smother the germs in their cribs.
Oh no, there's a healer! Where did you come from? There we go. No, down again. Yeah, I never got any better at this game, by the way.
Well, it's kind of what happens when you use a rocket launcher indoors.
I mean, I got back up.
Oh hell! Game face. Let's kill some bad guys.
I like how I've got these snowball grenades though. Like, you just fucking lob snowballs at people. It's great.
They're tearing through us. Possible. I'm exposed. Jack here. The real one.
Also find myself punching people out a lot more in this game.
You're not supposed to be like this. Kick your ass. Let's kill some bad guys.
Okay, we got about half. I mean, to be fair, I could get off now, but I might as well stick on till 11, you know.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. I need to get my hours up. Anyway, I've been streaming like pretty like not very well. I haven't been streaming very well lately. And I was having a look at my for the last year, my stats have been.
Access tunnels. Had to shut them down a while back because of some sort of viral infection. I'm sure you'll be fine though. Just don't, inhale.
Last year stats been pretty good because you've been streaming quite regularly and getting regular viewers. However, since you've been part-timing it because you decided that you've suddenly got a life and you're busy for the rest of us.
Yeah, that happened. That was the thing that happened. No, but honestly though, it's one of those like oh, did I kill that guy as he killed me? Are you fucking kidding me? What kind of heathen? Hang on, let me try and end this guy before I die. There we go. Yeah, so my stats have always been like, to make partner, you have to have over. I don't know what this means, but you have to stream 12 days a week. I don't know what that means, but I was doing it apparently. and you have to have a total of 35 hours each week. And you have to have a I'm gonna die from this. Oh no, I'm not. Ha, suck it. And you have to have an average viewer or average viewers of like 75 viewers each stream or something, which I obviously did not have. But the other two I had, and I was pretty chuffed that I kind of kept that up for a year. I had the other two kind of bits that you needed. But over the last couple of weeks, because I've just been so crap at like my streams, that has dropped right down. Like I am no longer. I'm not making any other partner like prerequisites.
Thank you. Clean again begins. The germs will be cleansed in fire and soap. None shall be spared.
Takes work, yo.
It does, you know. And the thing is, like, I've always had like at least between 5 and, on average, it's between 5 and 10 viewers, and I was always happy with that because it was never about the money. It was just about kind of like playing games and talking to people. But yeah, it's gotten it's dropping down slowly, so I need to start kind of making an effort again. But to be fair, in the next couple of weeks, I'll be playing Borderlands 3, which is a more up-to-date game. I got onto the open beta for the new Ghost Recon game. So hopefully that'll draw some people in, and it's one of those. If I actually start playing some more modern games as opposed to the kind of the cult classics, as it were, I'd probably end up getting a little more popularity, you know. But it's nice because I've built up like a little bit of a library now, so if people want to check out kind of what I'm about, they can go onto my YouTube archive and check that. So you know, it's one of those. I've kind of built my foundation. Now I need to just kind of start attracting people into it, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, the next new thing that's coming out that I'm probably gonna get super excited for is probably not until Cyberpunk.
Oh, really?
God knows when that's coming out. I'm after everything that happened with No Man's Sky, I'm trying so hard not to be
This is Knox.
overhyped
300 hours
for Cyberpunk. And yet everything I see about Cyberpunk is telling me that that is my game.
Yeah?
It's ticking every box.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, my guess is she wasn't psyched about the
I haven't, you know what? I haven't looked into it that much, honestly. Like, I know it's this huge thing, and I'm hyped for it, but I know very little about it. I really haven't made the effort to kind of get my,
I'm personally trying to avoid learning like any of the story as I can. The only thing I know is that Keanu Reeves' character Johnny Johnny Silverhand is in it, and he's like supposedly this like he's not actually Johnny Silverhand. He's like the ghost of Johnny Silverhand, like the digital ghost.
Oh, okay.
Sort of leading you through bits and pieces of it, but then it's one of those ones where they.
So he's your Ben Kenobi.
Yeah, I suppose, and it's like again, we have to sort of wait and see until the game comes out. But yeah, things like your choices matter. What happens on a mission can affect like the whole rest of the game. So like if you cock up on a mission and something goes wrong, but you don't die.
It doesn't save it. I mean, it doesn't let you redo it. It affects the
That can have repercussions. There's cars and motorbikes, so that's interested me. Proper character builds.
It's
so you can go like you can go stealth, you can go like down the gun route. There's hacking mechanics. Because everyone's wearing some kind of implant, you can like hack people's implants and stuff. And
seeing anybody?
Yeah, I'm a real
because everything's
charmer.
connected, so that's all kind of cool. It's just ticking every.
But so many games have tried to do that in the past, you know. I mean, I remember when No Man's Sky was coming out like 4 years ago, and I was looking at it and thinking to myself, this is it. This is the game for me. You know, open world thing. You know, spaceships, all that. And then I played it and I was like, I hate this. I hate this game. There's a lot of hype behind it, and it's worrying.
They've done a lot to, well, yeah, I mean, the No Man's Sky at least is sort of kind of fix it. The only thing with that Cyberpunk does have in its favour is that it's being developed and published by CD Projekt Red.
You're fighting against its basic programming. You need to work with his idiocy,
whilst
not
I
against
agree
it.
that The Witcher 3 isn't for me,
Thanks, baby. Love ya.
I dislike Claptrap.
I'll agree it's a very solid game. And that they're one of the few publishers that I trust because they design their own games and publish their own games. They got full control of their IP, so it's not going to be full of microtransactions or anything like that. Any DLC is going to be worth buying. And the reason why it looks shit, Fizzy, is because if you look talking about the graphics, a mixture of pre-alpha and they were showing like console level graphics.
Well, this is it. Like, you can't judge things this early on in the game. Like, I remember. I mean, yeah. There's a reason it's taking so long to come out. You know, something on this scale hasn't really been done before. So you gotta understand that. Okay, you might be losing out on a few, you know, some graphics now, but it's because they're putting it all into the kind of the story and the mechanics. The graphics is just a skin. You know, essentially you could have these models running around as just grey blocks as long as it all works, and then you just put the skin on afterwards, and you know it's.
Yeah, I mean, I will agree. Like the footage that they've released. I mean, whilst they sort of turned around and said that could completely change by the time it's released, it didn't look.
Didn't fill you with hope.
It didn't look amazing, like. But that's just like the models and the animations and stuff. But that's not why I play a game like that. I can understand why it's not a game for everyone, but I think as it goes on, I mean, we're talking it's at least a year away, if not longer.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, that's why I'm being cautious about it. It looks like it ticks every box for me personally, but we'll have to see where it goes. Because I mean, it's the same with was it Sekiro? Got really excited about that, but before it came out, because it's my kind of game in a different way, or looked like it was, and actually I can't get to grips with it personally, and my brother was like, he really liked it, but it has got no replayability. So you play through it, and then you're sort of like, yeah.
Which one's Sekiro? Is that the kind of like For Honor-esque one?
Sekiro is like Ninja Dark Souls.
I don't think I've seen that one.
But it's not. It doesn't play anything like the rest of the Soulsborne series. Just made by the same people. It's kind of cool. It's a good concept, but it's just not.
He's worked for every corporation under the sun and has a kill count on par with the population of a small country.
Sounds like just what we're looking for.
And other people that sort of played it were like, yeah, this is really cool, but then it died down very quickly. Sort of once you played it, that's it.
Subsequently, he may have gotten addicted to cybernetic enhancements.
He's addicted to surgically shoving metal into his body.
Yes, he'd be a good hire, but you'd run the
I know
risk
you're
of him
super
being more
excited for
machine than man
Borderlands 3
after
coming
several
out, which
years of
isn't too
service.
far away.
It's the 13th.
That sounds totally awesome. Sign him up.
Of this month. I pre-ordered it. I am overly excited. Overly excited. Which is why I'm like gonna absolutely cane as much of the Borderlands this week as I can, so that I can try and get. I'm finishing Tales from the Borderlands on Sunday. And hopefully I can get through this before then. I mean, it's one of those, like, if I absolutely cane it, I can get through it. But then I wouldn't do it justice, and I probably wouldn't get a whole lot of people coming by, because no one wants to come by every day for the same game. So it's an interesting one. I'll have to have a look. Which edition? I really wanted to get the collector's edition, but it was like £200. and I thought to myself, I'll sleep on it. You know, I'll spend one night making sure that, you know, I actually want to spend £200 on this. You know, and I woke up the next day like, yeah, I do. I love this game. I love the franchise. So I want to. You know, I don't mind throwing money at them because, yeah, and you get some cool little, you get some cool bits with it. So I went on the website, went to order the collector's edition. You know, the big diamond loot chest edition thing, and they'd sold out. And then a couple of weeks later, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna, you know, anyone who pre-orders the special edition, you'll get a free mask with it." And I was like, "Okay, well, I can just do that one." But then I was like, "Well, what if they release more? Sometimes these games release more collector's editions, you know." And so I waited a little bit longer to get that, and nope, masks ran out too. I was like, Why am I doing this? So I just got the deluxe edition with all the DLCs and the early adopter pack and everything. But I was gutted. I was gutted because I missed out a lot. I missed out a lot on it because I decided to take my time with it instead of make a irrational purchase.
Explosive! Get back! Possible.
Yeah, I sort of. I'm still very, very wary about pre-orders.
I only pre-order things where I'm like, you know what? At the end of the day, the franchise in general has given me a lot.
Could you find me something a little more intelligent to read aloud?
Like,
I need to wash that booty salads nonsense out of my mouth.
Sorry, they were saying booty salad, and I got distracted. Yeah, what was I saying? Fuck, I am completely losing my train of thought today. Yeah, so like Borderlands and at the time Fallout, I was there like these are games that I'm.
This one doesn't have the pictures.
These are games that I really love, and I spent a lot of hours on them, and I don't mind throwing some money into them because at the end of the day they've given me a lot of joy, and I want to kind of fund, you know, more projects and things by these people. Then Fallout let me down big style, but they're clawing their way back, and I still got a lot of fun out of 76. I still got a lot of hours out of it, so even that I'm not, you know, and I got a helmet. And I know people weren't pleased with the helmet, but I like the helmet, you know. So it's one of those, like, okay, sure, wasn't what we were hoping for, but it will be. And if No Man's Sky can make a comeback, then as far as I'm concerned, 76 can as well. And Borderlands is always like the Telltale game, the 1, 2, the pre-sequel, all the DLCs. Like they put a lot of effort to their DLCs, you know. So yeah, I'm more than happy to throw a load of money at them because they earned it as far as I'm concerned. No, they've earned my trust.
That's fair. I mean, personally, I've got my personal reasons for not wanting to support 2K.
Oh really? I mean, like I wouldn't do it for like I'm not going to pre-order Cyberpunk because I don't know much about the company, and I don't know much about. Although the game looks good, I don't know if I'm actually gonna, if it's, you know, for me. So yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, I've got respect for Gearbox and stuff. Like I'd support them. It's just the way 2K have handled certain things around the release of Borderlands 3. I just don't want to give them my money.
I get a feeling that they've kind of gone down the route of overexposure as opposed to keeping true to the fans. Like they released an update for Fortnite where you can play as some Borderlands stuff. And I'm like, fair enough, I get it. You're trying to get your name out there. It's been a couple of years. You want to drag your people back in. You want to get the new audience and all that jazz. But at the same time, I'm like, guys, don't jump on that train just because you want to get the audience. You know, like you're good at what you do. Don't sully my hope here.
Where's just that and everything that happened with the voice of Claptrap?
That wasn't good. Yeah, that wasn't good. He asked for some. Am I right in thinking he asked for him just to get paid for once? And they were like, no, we'll get someone new.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, there's a way more to it. Like they were kind of both at fault, but like the way they handled it was really heavy-handed. And then there was another situation that happened where like people are getting very super overexcited about Borderlands 3 and stuff. So a couple of this guy who was a YouTuber was like following this guy on Twitch who was suddenly like following or watching like other private streams. So it was a problem with Twitch where like if you watch if someone puts up a private stream, you can still see thumbnails.
Yeah.
On the stream.
Yeah.
So this YouTuber kid just like did a YouTube video sort of covering what people saw in those thumbnails from like this private stream, which was obviously like these developers like showing each other where they got to or what they're up to.
Yeah.
And like they copy striked and shut down his YouTube channel, sent private investigators to his house and all sorts. They went full ham.
Jesus.
On this kid.
It's a bit excessive. Quickly off topic, very quickly off topic. This Nakayama guy, he is in the Tales from the Borderlands. He's the guy who created the Jack AI that's currently in Reese's head. Sorry, continue, buddy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just little things like that. It's like I know it's more of I know it's a publisher thing. I know it's nothing to do with the game devs and the effort that they've put in.
Yeah.
And I would never shit on somebody else for wanting to play the game.
Oh yeah.
They're really good, but I personally just wouldn't want to give 2K to get my money.
Oh yeah.
And that's just me. And the same as I think.
I know. I completely get where you're coming from.
I burnt myself out. I think on top of that, I sort of burnt myself out with Borderlands 2, and
oh yeah,
I never
recovered.
I never got around to finishing it, and I've been, I'm making my way through slowly and clumsily, making my way through WoW Classic again. So.
Oh, buddy. I am holding off as long as I can on that one. I will not make it. Because I will be dead to the world if I go back into that. Reload speed. That's what I want.
That's right. We're putting bets on about whether or not, come February, March time, whether or not Activision Blizzard actually have to turn around and admit that their in-game population of classic players is more than their in-game population of retail players.
Well, this is it. A lot of people are going back to that in the nicest way. It's not that it's the new game isn't fun or anything. It's just a lot of people got into it because it was a challenge, and it was you had to be actually good to play it. Whereas with arguably with some of the newer stuff, it's definitely been nerfed a considerable amount. And they although the storyline's really good, it's kind of hit a point now where you're just there like, yeah,
whatever, screw this.
Maybe cut your losses. I don't know.
Well, it's more along the lines of
oh my god.
The leveling and the time saving stuff that they put in the game over time prevented you from like needing to group up, so you don't. Like you could play WoW Classic. Sorry, you could play WoW Retail and never have to actually spend any time grouped with people. You go in the queue for a dungeon, you start the dungeon, everybody does their job, nobody talks, and you play through and you carry on. And the same with the leveling. The leveling's been designed to chew through it quickly because it's such an absolute
so much
to get to level. There's so much content, so much to get through to level 120. They know that everyone's rushing to get to 120, so they're
top
like
tier stuff, so they're making it easier.
We want to make it easier. So you go through the whole meat of what should be the meat of the game, never really needing to group with anyone. Whereas in WoW Classic, you fight more than two mobs around your level, and you're going to struggle.
Please notice me, senpai! Do you still have the looking for group stuff, or do you have to like actually talk to people and go to the stones?
You have to spam chat and actually.
Oh bloody hell!
There's no summoning.
Oh damn!
So
I kind of like that though, because it forces people to. This is why there were so many good guilds and things earlier on, because people would actually have to like, okay, you're good, let's stick together, you know, keep talking. That's why a lot of people made friends from it. You know, whereas now it's just kinda...
That's exactly the case. I mean, I've actually already made.
By the way, hi Rusty. Sorry, buddy.
I've actually made a couple of friends in game.
Yeah, just because you've actually had to, yeah.
In-game players, because I've been in a dungeon with them, I know they're reliable, and it's like, well, I'll keep you guys around, because when by the time I'm queuing for the next dungeon,
they will be as well
there,
too. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just.
And warlocks, I bet warlocks and druids and things are actually becoming useful again, where they with their kind of like summoning party and portals and things. A glyph's back. Simon. A glyph's back.
Glyphs. Glyphs?
Yeah, they used to have glyphs. You used to be able to change your appearance and stuff by buying glyphs and things.
Thanks again.
I think that's later on.
Was it?
In classic, you literally look like what you're wearing.
No, thank you.
It's been forever, and I still haven't gotten a reply
You can't change your
from
appearance.
Jack.
Well, you can change your like.
No, I'm for real.
You can change your like.
Oh, go find some paint and give it to a claptrap unit.
I think you can still change the way your character looks, but I'm not sure. But like, you know, your gear is what you're wearing. You can't make. There's no like transmog or anything like that. Unfortunately.
No, there was
no, not.
There used to be.
Not unfortunately.
There used to be a No, what I mean is like it used to be just like party tricks almost. So like warlocks could get a glyph to let their horses run on water, and druids could get a glyph that would turn their seal form into like a killer whale form and things. It was party tricks. It was nothing particularly beneficial. The only one that was actually kind of there, like, this is actually hella useful, was the warlock one that could let you turn your fell steed to run on water. No apologies needed. It's alright, buddy. No, because you came in, you're my dude. I want to say hi to you, and I was in the middle of a conversation, and I can always find time to say hi to my buddy. We are at 11 o'clock though. How much do we have? We got fucking loads still. Jeez, I'm gonna hand these in, and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah, looking at it, no, the glyphs, when it comes to the cosmetic stuff, they weren't introduced until Cataclysm, or just afterwards.
That late on? I didn't realise it was that late. Because I remember, it couldn't have. Am I thinking of the right thing then? Is it glyphs? Maybe I'm thinking of a different name.
Glyphs are spell and ability enhancements that add cosmetic effects to minor enchantments created by scribes.
Yeah, that's
it. Glyphs are color coded to the class for which they are meant. Yeah, that they were originally introduced.
I'm so pissed right now.
In patch 7.0.3.
Jeez.
Added with the Path of the Titan system. The Path of the Titan system was meant to come out in Cataclysm once they reached level 85. Oh, but it was cancelled.
Literally every screen before I got to the one I wanted.
Oh no, it came out in... Oh, my apologies, it came out in Wrath of the Lich King.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, maybe Wrath of the Lich King, but Cataclysm was... That was easily after. I think they got rid of it for Cataclysm or something. I don't know. I do remember it. It was a long time ago. This is it. I mean, if I do start playing WoW again, I'd give Classic a go, but I was never very good at Classic. But this is. I don't know if I'd stream it because I
personally agree with a lot of people where like watching people stream World of Warcraft is like pulling teeth.
Yeah, it's not, because you're either going to be sitting there saying, no, don't do it that way, don't do it that way, don't do it that way, or you're going to be sitting there thinking, what even is this? And especially because like I get like a 6-month subscription to WoW, because it takes me 6 months to run out of like the energy to play it. I always start off pretty strong. I'll do the deal. I'll do whatever the new expansion is, and I'll do some bits, and I'll start raiding and doing the dungeons and whatnot. But it always ends the same way. I always hit a point where I'm just like, I'm gonna go mount hunting, and then for like 2 months I do nothing but collect mounts, and then on that final month before my subscription runs out, I look at all the mounts that I have, and I think to myself, the subscription's about to run out. And when it runs out, I will have nothing in real life. I have spent so many hours hunting these mounts, and ultimately, it has not changed my life at all. What am I doing with my life? And then I don't play WoW. Then I don't play WoW for 6 months.
I think. I think getting more involved with this. I mean, because we joined at the right time. We're in the process of building up a guild from scratch, which should be very
That's
interesting
nice.
to do
Yeah.
again.
And I think maybe with Classic, I would find myself being a bit more into it, because rather than it being okay, you've pretty much done all the content now, and you're just doing a rinse and repeat with dailies, or the really repetitive. Bring me 50 of these, and you have to do it every day to bring them it. It is a bit more kind of like, right, let's organize a night where we go. Raid nights. You organize a raid night. You'll come on. You'll go and you do your raid. You have a little chat and whatever, catch up afterwards and before, and yeah, you actually, as you say, you make friends, so definitely is a whole new kind of it's a rebirth for it, isn't it? It's definitely gonna. I think it's what it needed, because they were slowly starting to filter out. On that note, though, ladies and gentlemen, it is pretty much 11 o'clock. We've got 2 minutes. I'm not gonna chat out to 2 minutes. But yeah, I think Koi Boy's streaming, and I would very much like to raid him, because he has raided me many a time, and he's a good guy. He's a good guy. So I'm gonna raid Master Koi Boy. Give me a moment. I don't. As I say, I'm gonna try and do as many streams this week as I can, because I want to try and get this done. I want to try and get this done before the new one comes out on the 13th. And if I have indeed been accepted onto this this beta, then I'm gonna, let me just make sure I spelled that right. Koi_boy. Yeah. If I have indeed been accepted onto this beta, I want to make sure that I've got time to actually give it the time that it deserves, because I do like this game, the Ghost Recon. But I'll give more details on that when it happens. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by, and I will see you next time. Simon, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
There we go. Say bye. See you later, guys. Oakley dokley.